So, as we just heard there, Korea's finance ministry is busy preparing to hand its supplementary budget proposal over to the National Assembly. The Moon administration's plan aims to create thousands of new jobs and improve working conditions across the board. Taking a closer look at the numbers for us is our Soo-young.
Creating quality jobs for everyone is the overarching theme of the government's supplementary budget plan. The Finance Ministry has drawn up a proposal to inject nearly $10 billion into the employment market. A third of it will be allocated to directly creating new jobs, 71,000 of them in the public sector. This includes bureaucratic positions, social services, and some 59,000 jobs for senior citizens. The government aims to add another 15,000 private sector jobs by supporting start-ups and especially small and medium businesses, which are currently severely understaffed due to their comparatively low standard of wages and working conditions. This is despite the country's youth unemployment rate, which hit 11.2% last month, being at an all-time record for the month of April. To overcome this mismatch, the budget plan proposes subsidising 3 years' worth of wages for 1 out of every 3 young workers hired. Another major portion of the budget will be dedicated to improving job and income security across all working age groups, from youth to middle-aged and elderly workers, with various forms of financial aid. Female workers will also be guaranteed more income during maternity leave and childcare support, as well as entrepreneurial and lifelong learning schemes. Beyond the workplace, $2 billion will be set aside to improve living standards for the working class. These include expanding dementia prevention centres, residential subsidies for youth, and infrastructure for environmental mitigation. Along with an extra $3 billion for local governments and their own efforts for job creation initiatives, an additional 24,000 new positions could be generated indirectly in the private sector, bringing the number of new jobs to around 110,000. The government says the scheme will be covered by various pools of funds and tax surpluses, without the need to raise extra credit by selling government bonds. However, the proposal must be approved by the National Assembly. President Moon and members of the ruling Democratic Party have called on lawmakers to approve the budget before the end of the month. Soo-young, Arirang News.